My testimony. Rob Wagner, the Director of Political and Legislative Affairs for the American Federation of Teachers here in Oregon. Our members include university faculty and adjuncts and graduate employees at 5 of the 7 OUS campuses. I'm just going to comment very briefly about the statement the Chair just made about this issue and then turn it over to our Executive Director, Richard Schwartz, to talk a little bit more about what this is, because we'll be looking for a cleanup in the statutes in February, and I believe the Chair is working with Legislative Council right now and getting that drafted. So as a little bit of background on this issue, faculty at Oregon's universities are the only group of employees to have this confusing double ballot procedure that is in the Oregon statutes. And what we are asking for is similar treatment for these employees, similar to faculty at community colleges, teachers, firefighters, nurses, anybody else you can imagine in the public sector. As our Executive Director, again, is going to talk a little bit about this, but in terms of last session, what I distributed was the bill that we had introduced on the House side, 2703, and it's similar to what we're going to be looking for in February. And the process on this was that the chair of the House Business and Labor Committee, Chair Schaffler, wanted one bill that had to do with anything in ORS 243, or the collective bargaining statutes, the public employee collective bargaining statutes. So everything that had to do with 243, its definition of supervisory employees, expedited bargaining. If you remember some of those debates, there was one bill that came through, and we hitched our wagon to that concept. During the conversation on the House side and again on the Senate side, no one testified in opposition to our concept, which is unrelated to those other concepts, but we were in the broader bill. And so the wagon train, to continue on the metaphor, was ambushed, and the wheels came off, and we were left without an additional wagon, an additional vehicle. So what we're looking for is, again, to move forward with our wagon alone in February on this issue that would restore similar fair treatment to faculty in terms of union organizing. And with that, I'll turn over to Richard to talk a little bit more about the issue.
Thank you, Madam Chair.